Welcome back everyone to Magius Plays The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time we got to Hateno Village and got the last of the runes unlocked for our Sheikah Slate. Now we're going to try to upgrade it a bit. Hey, something on your mind? Something good? Aha! I'm glad you asked. If you bring me some ancient materials, I'll power up your runes. You'll need 3 ancient screws to power up your Sheikah sensor, 3 ancient shafts to power up your remote bombs. You'll need 3 ancient cores to power up stasis. If we're on the same page, stop staring at me. Hurry up and bring me some ancient materials. So, first thing we're going to do is power up the Sheikah sensor. This is very important because... Snap. I was expecting more enthusiasm, but whatever. So, the reason you want to upgrade the Sheikah Slate and the Sheikah sensor as soon as you can is because this lets you find all... Once you've taken a picture of something and added it to your compendium, you can use that to search for all sorts of different things. This is really helpful in hunting, in helping you find the best creatures to hunt, and gathering, where you can just pick up on exactly where the best materials are for gathering, and if you really want to, for monster hunting and finding where some of the big monsters are. The Sheikah Sensor Plus. I really want to see it. Yes, quite. So if you don't mind, how about showing Simon that spiffy Sheikah Sensor Plus later? We come over here. He tells us a bit more about it. And basically what I said already. Let's see here. First, go take a picture of a sunshroom with the camera. There is one behind the lab. So this is a brief little side quest to get you used to it. Run out here. Let's see. Here we are. Pull out the camera, and you can see we have a sunshroom there. Take a picture, and it adds it to your compendium. Also have a hightail lizard here. Might as well add that. Let's see if we can sneak up and grab that. Yep. Go ahead and grab the sunshroom. And back around to complete the quest. At least the step of it. Ah. Were you able to take a picture of a sunshroom? Yep. Let me confirm. It seems like you got a picture of a sunshroom. Excellent. Next, open your compendium and turn the sensors to your picture of the sunshroom. I'll then be able to sense sunshrooms. Details, instructions are written down, and we need to bring in 3 sunshrooms. They grow in the Ritsum forest, and indeed, that makes it very easy to find them. But before we head out, there's one more thing I want to do. Bring in the next set of ancient materials. Upgrade the bomb. It's going to be a while before I'm able to upgrade stasis. The power cores are not very easy to find, And the best place to find them? Well, it's pretty dangerous trying to farm that. Oh, don't worry, I will get to that later, but not for a while yet. Stronger blast, recharge faster. Pretty much just what you'd expect from a standard upgrade. If you have any other runes you'd like to power up, just let me know. And it's going to be a while before we do that. So now that we have everything taken care of here, that's basically all we can do at the moment. Oh, we could go hunting down more shrines. There are a whole lot of them scattered about. But, for now, let's just go back to Kakariko Village. Upgrade the new armor we got last time. And, well, get on with the memory quest. Now, talking about upgrading stuff, there are 3 levels of adventuring gear or adventuring armor that you can get. You have light armor, which starts at 2 and goes up pretty slowly. You have medium armor, like the hiving gear and the climbing gear, which starts off with a moderate amount of defense and goes up moderately quickly. Then you have stuff like the soldier's armor, which starts off high and grows very quickly. Most pieces of gear have some sort of effect to them, and the better the effect, generally, the rarer the materials you need to upgrade it. Now, soldier's armor, if I remember correctly, doesn't require a whole lot of anything particularly rare. Its way? Yep. So, Choo-Choo Jelly, which I'll need to farm a bunch of that, and Bokoblin Guts. I'll need to farm a bunch of that. I'll get that somewhere along the way. Let's go ahead and upgrade the chest piece. And I'll get the legs and helmet somewhere later. Seen all this before. That upgrades that from 4 to 7. Yeah. The downside to this is every time you go in and upgrade something, you get this. The first time you do it, you get this lecture on set bonuses and basically getting more of the Great Fairies to become more powerful. It's pretty irksome, but not the worst thing I've seen. You can see there, that went from 4 to 7, whereas the Hylian Garb went from 3 to 5. I believe the light gear stays even lower than that, so generally not something you'll be using a lot. So, anyways, we have that out of the way. We can just glide on down here. And a lot of this stuff respawns when you leave the area, so we can just grab a few more apples. No more stamina mushrooms. Oh well. And now let's talk to Impa. I heard Puro was giving you the runaround, but you seem just fine. Now then, let me see. Aha! This is, without doubt, the camera that Princess Zelda used 100 years ago. It could be that if you visit the locations within these pictures, you'll be able to restore some of your lost memories. Come back here once you have tried going to at least one of those locations. There's something I wish to give you. You may not remember your last meeting with Ganon, but it did not end well for you. If you want a different outcome this time around, you'll need to be properly equipped. I won't fail. Princess Zelda is fighting Calamity Ganon all alone. You are the only one who can save her, the only one who can save Hyrule. Now go, you must! Oh. Well, that's... for the Flying Beasts. Already know about this. Let's infiltrate them and get them back. Find them with the 4 races. Already know that. Chica State will guide us. Let's go where it tells you and meet with each leader. My memories. Princess Zelda's memories are your memories as well. Visit locations and you may... Okay. I guess she's not going to actually give it to us yet. So, there are 12 memories. Wrong one. Got 12 memories scattered around that we should find. Some of them are rather easy to find, some of them rather difficult. But there are clues that can take us to them along the way. For example, we talk to Congo. Oh, it's you! Great timing! I have some news! I did more research regarding the Great Fairy Fountain, and I have a lead. However, although I know of the spot where it's likely located, it's really hard to get there. I'm not sure I can do it. Even if it's just a picture, I'm dying to see it. I'll help you out. Oh, I knew it. I just knew there was someone like me nearby who appreciates true beauty. Sadly, I can't pin down the exact location of the Great Fairy Fountain. I haven't put it all together yet, but there's a suspicious place I have my eye on. In fact, I was about to head there now. Would you like to come along? Sounds great. Great answer. Just what I expected from a fellow beauty connoisseur like you. Alright then, follow me. Now he... comes along. Not very quickly. At least he is heading in the right direction now. This way. Well, if he's this close to it, why didn't he just walk in there and see it for himself? That's not exactly that subtle. So tired. Hills aren't easy for old fogies like me. Sorry, but I don't think I can go on. The Great Fairy Fountain should be along the path that leads past the shrine. That's what I've been told anyways. Yeesh, I'm completely out of breath. That always happens right about here. You'd better rest for a bit. You go on ahead. And hey, if you find it, don't forget to get a picture. Like, you're literally right here, dude. Ah, well. Just walk right up in here. And I definitely do not want to throw a bomb on it. Bring that up a little bit better. And there we go. And in case you wanted to do something silly with it, you can take a selfie. Now, that's rather silly and not something I'm generally prone to doing. I'd rather use the camera in the Compendium for much more noble pursuits, shall we say. Or at least much more practical ones. Someday I hope I can see that place spoken of in whispers, veiled in mystery, the great fairy fountain. Oh, I found it. You found it? Really? Are you serious right now? And if you are, then where's the picture? You remembered to bring the picture, right? Yep, here you go. This is the great fairy fountain? Yep, it's certainly beautiful, but I thought it would be more sacred and elegant. I don't know, it looks pretty sacred to me. Well, I'm impressed you found it. I want to give you something to show my appreciation, but I don't think I have anything on me. I know! Is there a place you've been seeking? I've traveled all over Hyrule, so I might be able to help you find it. Recognize anything? A large gate with a snowy mountain beyond it. Oh, I know that place. There's a big mountain east of this village. It's called Mount Lanayru. At the base of Mount Lanayru, on the west side of Nature's snowfield, lies that gate. I'm almost certain. I'm glad I knew about that location. I suppose my help was useful then. Yep. Now, here's Mount Lanayru. And that location is right there. Well, right about there. So, let's take that with something a little more noticeable. There we go. So now that we have that out of the way, we have our next destination. It's gonna take a bit to get there, and it's not the easiest place to navigate around. But we know where we're going. Nothing we're going to be able to do with that for a while. Ooh. We have the chance to get more monies. Or not. Oh well. It's not that big a deal right now. So I have plenty of things that I'd be able to use to... Oh, don't really need money for a while yet. And... don't really need... or... choose. Definitely want more of these. Still going to need a bunch of goblin guts. But that'll come. Eventually. Let's see. Fox scares them away as I scared it away. One of the downsides to the heavier armor is it's loud. It can be very loud. Which makes it a little bit hard to sneak up on stuff. Down there we have the roadway that leads up to the gate. The Nehru snowfields. And all sorts of other stuff that we can see. Don't really see any shrines from here. But we'll find more of those later on. For now, I think this is a pretty decent episode length, especially after the long one I had last time. So tune in next time for more Breath of the Wild, and until then, Magius out.